Hi YouTube, it's Boys10, and as the title suggests, this is another updated Rainbow Era deck. Mainly because, thanks to Kaloshade, he got me another card, and I'm pretty sure you guys can probably guess what card it is. And it's gone straight into my Rainbow Era deck, and I've swapped some cards in that around again. So I thought I'd let you guys see it as well. So thanks very much Kaloshade for that card. I'm very happy about it. And well, better show you guys what it's like, so here we go. Rainbow Era deck. Okay, colours of the rainbow start off again. 2 Ruby Carbuncle. When she's special summoned, I can special summon the Crystal Beasts from the Spell and Trap card zone. 2 Amber Mammoth. He can redirect attacks towards himself. 2 Topaz Tiger. He gains 400 attack during the damage step only when he attacks. 2 Emerald Turtle. Switch Crystal Beast to defense mode if it's attacked this turn. 2 Cobalt Eagle sends Crystal Beast back to the top of the deck. Pretty useful for using like Sapphire Pegasus ability. 2 Sapphire Pegasus to summon a Crystal Beast into the Spell and Trap card zone via the hand, deck or graveyard. 2 Amethyst Cat. She can half her attack points and attack the opponent directly. The ultimate gem guard of the deck, Hoyoku Juno Kami, Rainbow Dragon. And the dark ultimate gem guard, Yami no Hoyoku Juno Kami, Rainbow Dark Dragon. Unfortunately can't be properly summoned in this deck via the Crystal Beast, but there is another way, and if you guys saw my last video you'll know what it is, and it's Rainbow Gravity obviously. And yep, here's the new card. Thin Rainbow Dragon, or Malefic Rainbow Dragon. I technically prefer the Japanese name Sin because these are supposed to be the corrupted versions, and Sin sounds better than Malefic in my opinion. Right, effect is, you can't be normal summoned or set, you can only be special summoned by removing from play a Rainbow Dragon, not Rainbow Dark, just Rainbow Dragon, from the hand or deck. There can only be one Sin monster up on the field. Other monsters that I control can't attack, which is a bummer. If there's no face-up spell card, then obviously it's destroyed. Now, you guys are probably thinking, hang on, you've only got one Rainbow Dragon, doesn't that kind of ruin the point of the deck? Well, I've added in some cards to counteract that, and I'll show you guys later in the video when that happens. Of course, the field spell card for the Sin monster would obviously be Ancient City, Rainbow Ruins, 3 of them. And basically, depending on the number of Crystal Beasts in the Spell and Trap card zone, the effect changes. 3 Crystal Beacon, just to special summon a Crystal Beast from the deck if I've got 2 in the Spell and Trap card zone already. 2 Rare Value, draw power for the Crystal Beast spec. Send a crystal. If your opponent sends a Crystal Beast from the deck to the graveyard, you get to draw 2 cards. 1 Crystal Abundance. I felt 2 was clogging up, and although I can get 4 Crystal Beasts into the Spell and Trap card zone easily, I'm not really keen on this card. I know it's not a destruction effect because it sends the cards to the grave, so you can get around Stardust Dragon and that, but it's because I think it's used in a lot of OTK and FTK decks, which I'm not so keen on, so 1's more than enough to clear the field if you play it right. 2 Crystal Blessing to add Crystal Beasts back into the Spell and Trap card zone. I try to keep the Crystal Beasts on the field as much as possible in case I ever do decide to use Rainbow Dragon's secondary ability, and that way I don't lose too many Crystal Beasts. 2 Terraforming just to add the field spell to the hand. Oops, nearly draw 2 there. 1 Crystal Release. This card I felt was clogging up the deck as well, because every time I used it I couldn't play other cards, or I couldn't put Crystal Beasts into the Spell and Trap card zone. So it was a bit of a hand clogger, a bit of a field clogger, so 1's enough. It gives one of my monsters 800 attack, and if you use that on like Amber Mammoth, Sapphire Pegasus, Topaz Tiger, it's enough to run over a Stardust Dragon if needed. And when it's sent to the grave, it adds a Crystal Beast to the Spell and Trap card zone, and I've got most of my cards are mainly focused on that, so 1's more than adequate. 1 Crystal Free. Every time a Crystal Beast is put into the Spell and Trap card zone, this gets a counter, and then I can send it to the grave to put a Crystal Beast equal to the number of counters on this card into the Spell and Trap card zone. 1 Monster Reborn, staple just to resurrect any of the Crystal Beasts if needed. Can't be used on the Rainbow Dragons unfortunately, which is a bit sad. Now, to counteract the Rainbow Dragon being removed from play by the Sin Monster, I've chosen to add Burial from a different dimension. I know it says I can select up to 3, so it doesn't have to be 3 exactly, it can be up to 3. So I can use it on the Rainbow Dragon or any Crystal Beast that could be removed from play by the opponent. Or in general, I can even use this against the Rainbow Dragon's secondary ability if I say remove by accident two of the same Crystal Beasts and I couldn't summon it again in that. Now, unfortunately, that means Rainbow Dragon is placed back in the graveyard, and I haven't got a pot of Avarice in here, unfortunately, so that means I can't reuse Rainbow Dragon, but this card can help. Monster Reincarnation. Now, in the animes, you see this in Jesse Anderson's hand, but he doesn't use it. But I thought, well, I'll use this because I can add any monster back to my hand, so that can be Rainbow Dragon if I use Burial. I could add any of the Crystal Beasts in that back to my hand, no problem. I think that hopefully is sorted. Right, trap cards now. 2 Crystal Pair. When a Crystal Beast is destroyed and sent to the grave, I take no battle damage for the rest of the turn, and I get to put a Crystal Beast into the spell and trap card zone. 1 Rainbow Path, negate an attack, and I can add a Rainbow or Rainbow Dart Dragon to the hand. Rainbow Gravity, 2 of them. 1 to summon out Rainbow Dragon from the deck or graveyard if I've summoned it correctly, and the other one basically to summon out the Rainbow Dart Dragon from the deck, which is the only way to do. The TCG rulings officially say with Rainbow Gravity you cannot use it on the Rainbow Dragons if they're not properly summoned first and were sent to the graveyard by discard or something. From the deck, no limitations. They can be immediately summoned, but from the graveyard, if you discard it, that there be a hand destruction or something, that's a no-go. You have to properly summon the dragons first. And that doesn't bother me too much because normally I can summon out Rainbow Dragon, no problem, but Rainbow Dark Dragon has to be from the deck. So unfortunately if I do draw it, it's a bit of a pity, but it's a lot of fun, and hopefully in the future, if me and me and Dark Magician 84 have another Crystal Beast mirror match, I'll try and get a condition where I can summon out Rainbow Dark Dragon from the deck. So yeah, looking forward to that. But anyway, that is the updated Rainbow Era deck. I hope you guys enjoyed that. This hasn't been tested yet, but hopefully I'll get some duels up of this deck being tested in that. And until then, next video is going to be the updated Blue Eyes White Dragon deck for the 2011 ban lists. So till then guys, I will see you later. Bye!